for You Sports, sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers.
How many of your Texas kids might get Texas recruit generally?
Well, okay then. 46 Texas natives on the OSU football roster. Mike Gundy says the University of Texas had no use for any of them. Those players get their shot at the Longhorns this week. And welcome into sports, everybody. Well, Texas probably should have offered these fellas. 3 weeks of college football in the books, and the nation's leading rusher and leading receiver play for the same squad down there in Stillwater. OSU's Chuba Hubbard and Tylan Wallace both lead the nation in yardage right now. Hubbard, top rusher, 521 yards. Wallace, top receiver, 390. Texas coach Tom Herman knows it is pick your poison with these pokes.
I've used the phrase before, it's the scene from Armageddon, right? Scariest environment imaginable. That's all you had to say, scariest environment imaginable. So, they've got the nation's leading rusher. They've got an All-American wide receiver. They've got a quarterback that can not only throw it to that receiver, but is a threat with his running ability too. So it's going to be a challenge.
Mike Gundy's teams have been a challenge for these Longhorns for about a decade now. OSU 7-2 against Texas over the last 9 years, 5 straight wins in Austin.
That's a great accomplishment for the organization and the guys that were here before, and that we can compete with teams that essentially get their pick in recruiting, and so it's good for us. But we don't see them as any different than anybody else. We have respect for them, just like we do other teams we play. We're going to put our game plans in all 3 phases. We're going to get as much work done as we can. We're going to try to keep them as fresh as possible. And then we're going to go turn them loose on Saturday night and tell them to have fun, go play hard, and compete. And I know they will.
It'll be a 6:30 kick Saturday in Austin. Despite the winning streak, OSU about a 5-point underdog of the 12th-ranked Longhorns. As for the Sooners, off this weekend after hammering UCLA on Saturday once again. OU leading the nation in total offense, putting up big numbers, and maybe the most eye-popping stat for this team right now, Jalen Hurts. 12 incompletions so far this year, 13 total touchdowns. Like the rest of us, Union grad Trey Brown just marveling at this guy.
That's really incredible, you know what I'm saying? It's like when I get on Twitter, I see a new stat about him every day, you know what I'm saying? And especially when he's gotten off to a fast start, faster than Bacon K1, it's like, wow, I didn't even know that, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like so sneaky with his stats and stuff like that. And it's like, man, we really got a great one. We really got to steal off of this one.